is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Jose Urquidy is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it, and that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Bregman has it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 1-1. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hot shot down the line. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Gurriel scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 New York. Jameson Taillon will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 1 away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series, and the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
And And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded to short. Torres has it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros 1. Second inning set to go. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he fouls this one off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Sanchez has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone!
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And there's out number 2.
Now that.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-1 New York. Next up for the Astros, Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And it's fouled away. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with two gone, here's a look at our playoff tree. Of course, the winner of this series has a tough task ahead with the Boston Red Sox waiting next. Settling in now, Miles Straw will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Hit well on the ground to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
At the plate now, Luke Voit. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 0-2 once more. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. Man at second with one down, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Great game plan so far by this offense.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Torres, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with two strikes.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez. He's out number 2 here in the third inning. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. First offering on its way.
The catcher.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9. But when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Maldonado is retired, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hicks is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Frazier is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ryan Stanek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Clint Frazier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly to Gurriel, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Aaron Judge. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. For the Yankees, they're up 5-1. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. We'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
In to score the runner from third.
Boy,
talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, D'Aro. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here. Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now back, first baseman, Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. Two runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Judge is there, 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Alvarez is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And he's safe.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Standing in now, Miles Straw, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees at strike 1. Into right, a base hit. The throw home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. Tucker waits on it, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3, go. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series as we are all tied at 5.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Base hit into right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Yordan Alvarez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And he is going to score here on the sacrifice fly as they move in front here, 6-5.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First offering on its way. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Line towards center field. Hicks makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at 1st. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Gio Urshela is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base. The 1-2. High chopper to 3rd.
Bregman gloves it.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 0-2 once more. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Jordan Montgomery enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now batting, Kyle Tucker, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Striding in, Miles Straw. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The 1-2. Left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and they take a 7-5 lead. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Fouled off. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres picks it up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. The 9-1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Astros 7 and the Yankees 5. Blake Taylor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Clint Frazier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. His third home run of this series, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. His third home run of this series, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Pops this one up. Gurriel is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. At the plate, Luke Voigt. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both come. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Luis Cessa takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that is off the wall in right field. Bregman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw battle.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down?
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Kyle Tucker is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. He went deep last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Riding in once again, Martin Maldonado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Astros on top, 9-7. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of them.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 4th long ball of this series, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Called strike 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So standing in, Clint Frazier, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Astros 9 and the Yankees 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a two-run homer for Alex Bregman. His 5th so far in this series as they jump ahead by 3. In now, Alvarez. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Count is 1-2 now. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 5th so far in this series as they open up a 4-run lead. Justin Wilson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Carlos Correa will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. A ball and no strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kyle Tucker. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. 3 runs already home here. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Astros 12 and the Yankees 8. Ryan Presley takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here comes the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1 delivery. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Into the corner and slicing foul. Last chance for the Yankees. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(12-8) is the way this contest ends. Houston have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Joe Smith is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watkey.